Hello, this is Square One fan coming right at you, and wrestling fans around the world, it's that time again. That's right, it's Christmas for wrestling fans all over the world. WrestleMania 26, couple of days away. I don't care if you're a fan of WWE, TNA, ROH, CZW, New Japan, Mexico, whatever. WrestleMania 26 is the event of the year. It is a showcase of the Immortals. Despite the times being tough for the WWE right now, despite not being what it used to be, like I said, WrestleMania is still the event of the year. So, for this video, I'm about to present my predictions for this card, and I must say, it's looking quite good. Probably on paper, this is probably one of the best cards on paper in a very long time. Now, will it deliver? Who knows? But one thing's for sure, in my opinion, it cannot be as bad as last year's WrestleMania. I mean, that was probably almost one of the worst WrestleManias of all time. I mean, it was so dreadful, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. This is about WrestleMania 26. So let's get started with this event, and let's start off with the predictions right now. All right, WrestleMania 26 coming live this Sunday on pay-per-view. Emanating from the University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Should be a great crowd on hand as always for every WrestleMania, or just about every WrestleMania. Now let's go on to the card and my predictions. Now, Big Show and Mike Bazan versus John Morrison and Ron the Truth Killings, aka R-Truth, for the unified Undisputed Tag Team Championships. Now, there is no reason why The Miz and the Big Show should drop these belts anytime soon. I mean, they just joined forces and whatnot, you know. And I know they want to push The Miz as a big key player in this company for years to come, or they're trying to do that. And I just don't see ShowMiz dropping the belts. I'll be a little bit surprised if they do. As for Morrison and Truth, they'll probably just start a feud with each other or something like that. But like I said, it'll be Big Show and Miz, ShowMiz for the win, for the title. And oh yeah, this will be Big Show's first WrestleMania win at this show, in my opinion. Because keep in mind, Big Show's been in the company since 1999. He's never won at WrestleMania, so this will be his first win at WrestleMania. Whether he official win, if he pins somebody or not, but he will win the match. It will be his first WrestleMania. Alright, now on to the Money in the Bank ladder match. This will be the 6th Money in the Bank match at WrestleMania. And it features, for some odd reason, it features 10 guys. It features the Intercontinental Champion Drew McIntyre, Matt Hardy, Jack Swagger, MVP, Shelton Benjamin, Christian, Kane, Kofi Kingston, Dolph Ziggler, and Evan Bourne. And for some reason, I don't understand why in the blue hell would they add 10 people in this match. You know, I mean, it has clusterfuck written all over it, excuse my language, but I'm just calling spade a spade. And why? Wait, actually, I could think of 3 guys in this match who don't deserve to be on WrestleMania, period, let alone this match. There are at least 3 guys I could name. Maybe even 4 of the 10 guys I could name that don't deserve to be on WrestleMania at all. But in either event, I think Drew McIntyre will go over here. Yeah, I mean, there's just something that Vince sees in this guy that many people don't. I mean, he's overrated. He can't cut a promo that well. He's not a great wrestler, to be honest. He's a big stiff a little bit. He's a small stiff, but I don't know. He's overrated, but nevertheless, he'll go over. Even though I want Shelton Benjamin to go over. And by the way, I've heard rumors from Legacy of Jigsaw on his video that Christian was going to go over in this match, cash his Money in the Bank later on in the night against Edge and Chris Jericho, make it a triple threat match. Or what would happen was Edge will beat Jericho, then afterwards Christian will cash his Money in the Bank and face Edge, and he will probably either win or lose. Probably, I heard that from Lexi and Jigsaw that he'll lose the match anyway, even though he cashed in the money and make you while losing the match. I don't see that happening. I don't see Christian turn heel. I don't see that doing that bit of a shock value to WrestleMania this year. And I also don't see a triple threat match after the way they built up Edge and Jericho for the last couple of months. So I don't see that happening. So Drew McIntyre for the win at Money to Make 6. Next match, triple threat, Randy Orton, Ted DiBiase Jr., and Cody Rhodes. This will be obviously the official end of Legacy. Now, as for who goes over, I haven't paid attention to this feud that much, but found out that Legacy has got the upper hand on, or I see Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes got the upper hand on Randy Orton this past week on Raw, so I would assume that Randy Orton will go over. And that's what I'll predict. I'll predict Randy Orton to go over this match and get his revenge. You know, because I just, Ted DiBiase has an upside to him, but Cody Rhodes doesn't. I mean, these two, I hate to say it, but these two are kind of boring. No charisma. They're not that good in the ring. I mean, Ted DiBiase has a little bit of upside in this, but other than that, these two are just kind of bland. They've been bland for the last year or so. So it wouldn't be so bad if Randy Orton go over. I could tell. And who knows? I think Randy Orton would probably turn face. It wouldn't surprise me if he did turn face after WrestleMania. So yeah, Randy Orton will be the victor in this triple threat match. So thus ending the Legacy angle once and for all. All right, next match here, no DQ. Rey Mysterio Jr. versus CM Punk. If Rey Mysterio loses this match, he will be forced to join the Straight Edge Society. And Rey Mysterio will win here. I mean, he's played the underdog role here for the last couple of weeks. With his family getting involved, being bullied by CM Punk, and I can see Rey Rey getting his revenge on him. And yeah, so Luke Gallows and Serena will try to interfere on CM Punk's behalf, but in the end, Rey will overcome it. 619, drop of the dime, whatever, or something similar to that. But yeah, Rey Mysterio will win here. He'll get the win over CM Punk in this match. All right, now we go on to Triple H versus Sheamus singles match, and this will be, folks, my upset special. That's right, I am picking Sheamus to win this match. Now, a lot of people are going to pick Triple H, obviously, because he hasn't won that many big pay-per-view matches recently. And he's a game, he's, that damn good, whatever. He's, Triple H. But here's the thing, folks. Triple H already won at last year's WrestleMania. Now, if he had a WrestleMania losing streak coming into this year's, I could see him going over. But I just can't do that. And also, I've heard rumors that he is scheduled to take some time off until the summer. So, what better way for Sheamus to regain his credibility back after that botched title reign, to have an angle where Sheamus takes Triple H out during the match or after a match, have Sheamus go over and takes him out in the process, injures Triple H, kayfabe wise. And like I said before, Sheamus' title reign was a complete fluke. It was a complete joke. And like I said, what better way to regain his credibility than to have him go over Triple H at the biggest show of the year? Now that way he'll be built up and ready to bounce back and be in the title race after WrestleMania and be a very strong contender for that belt. So like I said, Sheamus over Triple H and my upset special of